Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and today I'm going to be exploring the linguals of 29 and 30. We first start off with our modified pen grasp. So we want our thumb and index to be separate from each other. Our middle finger is going to go in the functional shake. Our ring finger acts as a stabilizer and our pinky is just a companion. And you want there to not be any holes in your modified pen grasp. We then take a look at the surface we are working on to find the correct end. So we want our explorer to be parallel to the working surface. So we're working distally, we want it to be parallel to the distal surface. And a fulcrum is used as a stabilizer during instrumentation, and this is so we don't injure patients. And this also helps provide strength and stability and not overstress our hand muscles. We then take a look at the motions we want to start off with. We start off with oblique strokes. So let me find my modified pen graph, my fulcrum, and then we want to do like these strokes of like similar like to up in like if we're pulling. And then when we move in a horizontal direction along the line angle, when we get to the interproximal, we want to move kind of sideways, and these produce some vertical strokes. We want to do extremely small and slow overlapping strokes, about the size of the leading third of the tip, so a few millimeters. While doing the lateral motions and the fulcrum, we also want to pivot our elbow, and this is so we can move along the line angle. So our fulcrum is actually the one that helps navigate our elbow. So if we're working on the distal end, our elbow is going to start off down and then we'll move it up. And if we're working on the mesial end, it'll start out up and we'll move it down. We keep the tip of the instrument adapted by working our way from the midline of either mesial or distal, and then we also have our leading third of the working end in contact with the line angle. The role that the index and thumb play in rolling the instrument around the line angle is it determines the direction that we're working on and turn around the anatomy of the tooth. What parallelism is, it's a line that runs the same direction as the object or surface we're working on. So it's good to have the correct working end, or else we could damage or injure the gingiva. And the way we explore into proximal spaces is by vertical strokes. So once our explorer is in the interproximal space, we do vertical strokes like this. And this is so we could detect any irregularities that may be in those spaces that it's hard to go around. And the goal of exploring is to find calculus detection, any detection of rough roots, surface irregularities, furcation detection, and tooth anatomy observation. And we use this around the gum line. It's a little hard to see. Now I'm going to give a demonstration of both 29 and 30. Now I'm just going to show you how it looks all together. We find our fulcrum, or we want our elbow to be down, and then we do oblique small strokes, and we roll, pivot, roll, and then when we're into proximate we do vertical, 1, 2, 3, and then we switch. We find our fulcrum, and then we repeat on number 29.